what kind of car are we in?
See how much you be partying in.
Hey guys, how's it going? Crunchie here, welcome back to another video. Hopefully you're having a great day. So today I'm bringing you guys the magic gear setup. I've done the melee and the range already. If you want to go and check those out if you missed them, the links will be down below in the description. I also have a bunch of links down there for Twitter, my second channel, stuff like that if you ever missed them. So they're just down there as well. If you ever want to go and check those out, I don't know. But let's go ahead and get into this. So straight away in the invent here, before I forget this, we actually have a Vecna Skull, which is a very rare drop, and it pretty much just temporarily boosts your magic. So level 99 now, I believe it's 10%, or level 100 actually now, so it's 10% plus 2. So it boosts me up to 112, or it'll like round up or round it down, I think, to the nearest level to whatever that adds up to. So for me it would be 112, but again, you know, it's regarding whatever your level is in magic, so thought I'd just cover that before I forget completely. So yes, I have level 100 magic, so I have the 99 cape on for this video to make it a bit fitting, I guess. I thought it would look pretty good, so let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so as you can probably tell, I do have full subjugation, which isn't the best for my level. It's only level 70 gear obviously, but any suggestions from you guys are welcome. But honestly, magic is the attack style that I use the least, so it really doesn't affect me that much because I can use my better gear with obviously melee or ranged, but this for right now is honestly doing fine. Like I said, any suggestions are welcome, but honestly, you know, for right now it's fine, it does the job, and I don't have any issues with it, so I think honestly it's fine for what I'm doing and how often I use the attack style, I guess you could say. So that's pretty much that, just full subjugation. So for weapons we have the Abyssal Wand and the Abyssal Orb, and together I find they work really well. Obviously being only level 75, they're not the best, but with the speed being the fastest and the accuracy is pretty good there as well. They are definitely like really good in my opinion. I can hit like 8Ks with these and I have no issues with them. They're working really well for me, and like I said, I can hit some decent hits of these really easily. I do have a override on the Abyssal Wand right there, which I'll get into in just a moment, but yeah, that's the weaponry that I use for magic. We have the 99 magic kit like I showed you guys before. I thought that was quite fitting for the video, and yeah, I just put that on for the video mainly. Normally I'll be using the prayer one because that is my favourite. So in the aura space, I tend to have my vampirism aura all the time. I haven't got it on me right now, but I tend to just carry it around. Similar with melee and range, I just always have it on me just because it really helps out with the harder hits and obviously taking less damage, so I always carry that around with me. But like I said, it's missing right now, but normally that is what would be there. And apart from that, it's pretty much just the ring, which is the Seer's ring, and that's pretty much it apart from the Blood Amulet of Fury. I always wear that one with anything that I do. Same with the Vampirism aura, obviously with melee, range and magic. The bonuses are all the same, so I just use that obviously with any attack style because there's no point in changing it if they're all the same anyway, so I just have that. I've had a couple of suggestions from you guys to upgrade and, you know, what items to upgrade to, but for right now I am happy with this, and it's quite expensive, so maybe when this degrades I'll think about upgrading then, but until then I'll just keep this and use it. But like I said before, any suggestions are seriously welcome down below. So yeah, that covers everything with the weapons and gear. Let's go ahead and go on to the overrides and have a look at what I've got going on. So going to the effects, I have the Divine Gaze, pretty much the same as what I always use regardless of my attack style, just because I like the White Gaze. I obviously have Infernal, Serene or Seren, Nocturnal, Divine, Blazing and Mystical, but like I said, Divine is my favourite. And with the wand, I get this question quite a lot. It's actually just a Shatterstorm wand overlay, so when you run around and stuff like that, it follows you around like the glowing and the particles, and it looks really awesome. I had a couple of questions of people like, do you have seismics? I'm like, no, it's just an override. So it looks pretty awesome if you want to fool people, but I just think it looks wicked. I think the particles is what really does it for me, the fact they follow you around. Obviously with no max cape, I don't have any of that, so I like it. It's a personal preference. If you guys don't, then you guys don't, but it's just like I said, personal preference on what I like. But that's pretty much it, guys, for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I've been saying for the whole video, if you have any suggestions on upgrades for items or weapons, anything like that, leave them down below, and then when I want to upgrade, I'll go back to the video and have a look at what you guys suggested. So I read through every single comment, guys. I'll consider everything, so leave it down there if you really do want to. Also, if you want any other videos like this, obviously I've done melee, range and mage now, but if you want any videos in a similar style, let me know as well, and let me know what you actually want to see. So leave it down there, and like I said, I'll read through all of them. But thank you so much again for watching, guys. Give it a massive thumbs up if you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Superman ain't saving shit. Girl, you can jump on Shady's